So what did everybody say that Gypsy Rose was gonna throw herself into doing after Aurora was born? Mommy vlogging. I'll one up you guys, okay? You won't guess what she's doing now. You won't guess. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Ashtootrippy and I love talking about true crime, conspiracy theories, and gossip. And sometimes we blur the lines in between all three, so shoot me a follow if you're not already. But have you heard that Gypsy Rose Blanchard is not only going to be a mommy vlogger? Not only that, her and Ken are embarking on being a family vlog channel on YouTube. You got that right. So here's her and Ken's account. Ken and Gypsy, Magic in the Chaos. And she has 2 birth story videos already on here. Now let me remind you guys that Gypsy, shortly after she had got out of prison, tried her hand at YouTubing. When she had left Ryan, she tried her hand at YouTubing. She wanted to be a mommy influencer and she didn't like people were choosing that route for her. So she ended up deleting her whole entire account. Well, this account was just created. They joined on May 21st and it's their family vlog. She's Gypsy Rose Blanchard, mom to our beautiful daughter Aurora, alongside my partner Ken, whom is gay. Just kidding. We're navigating the ups and downs of parenthood, love, and everyday life, all while living under the spotlight. With a TV show based on my life and a constant media attention, we're here to share the real, unfiltered moments that make us who we are. From tender family milestones to tough conversations, our goal is to show what it's like to be a quote-unquote normal family in a very unusual situation. Thanks for joining us on our journey. This is Gypsy and Ken, Magic in the Chaos. Doesn't it just sound dramatic? Doesn't it just feel like it sounds really dramatic? Like it's a drama? Like, give it up. Y'all know that, you know what's worse than mommy vloggers? Family vloggers. Because then you know what that's going to tell me is you guys are going to have lots of kids. And you know that then what's going to happen? You're going to start exploiting your children. That's the very next step in doing this. I bet she deletes all the videos in like a month. And I thought she was on a 30-day detox. I thought she was supposed to post things and ignore it. Not create whole ass new channels. Just wondering. But who's subscribing? Not me. I actually talked about this in my live this morning. And that's why I think she's doing the family vlogging route. Because she full on knows that people aren't going to listen to her parenting advice. And obviously that's been well known ever since she's been reviewing products over on TikTok. But that's the reason why, because a lot of the family vloggers out there are for entertainment, not necessarily for advice or support for new mothers and or families and stuff like that. So that's why she's not going that mommy vlogger route, because if you're a mommy vlogger, you have to promote things, people have to buy it. And obviously she's not getting that. She has an Amazon storefront. Doesn't seem like it even gets much attention from her, much less fans. I believe she tried the TikTok shop route. That didn't work out very well. And most likely she's not really knowledgeable into getting like signed deals and stuff like that, which a lot of people aren't. So honestly, can't even take that into consideration. But that's the whole point, is she's not doing mommy vlogging because she knows people aren't going to take her quote-unquote advice or want to be a part of her mommy community, because nobody wants that. Like, you're a convicted felon for killing your own mom. Like, make it make sense. That's why they're doing the family vlogging, so then she can show her daughter, which in past interviews she stated after she is born she won't show her, she won't be in front of a camera, only for family videos that apparently end up on YouTube. See guys, she didn't lie. She just bent the truth a little bit and didn't say the whole thing. I'm just kidding guys. But yeah, so I don't know. I've heard from people that work for AdSense, which is in order to get paid through YouTube, you have to join Google AdSense. And you essentially give them all your information in order for them to run a background like a job does. And if they find that you are restricted to be eligible, which also if you are convicted felon, do things outside of YouTube that are not good in any way, shape, or form, they will not accept you. So there's a chance she won't even get accepted to monetize even on YouTube. But we'll see that right away because she'll stop posting videos. She posted like 14 videos last I had showed yesterday, and let me tell you, that's horrible for the YouTube algorithm because it doesn't want to see you posting. But she's trying to monetize because you have to have over 1,000 followers, which she has. I think she's out at like 5K, almost 6, and you have to have so many hours of viewing your videos. So that's why she's posting so many videos, because she's trying to get monetized, and it's a lot harder than she thinks. So I hope she uses her big brain cap to figure that out, because it's not the simplest thing in the world to do, just saying. All right, so here's my opinion on Gypsy Rose Blanchard's Life After Lockup Season 3. And if y'all are new here, my name is Ashtootrippy. I love talking about conspiracy theories, gossip, true crime, all of this stuff. So if you like any of that, shoot me a follow. But let's talk about Season 3 of Gypsy Rose Blanchard's Life After Lockup. And is Lifetime going to renew it? Okay, so let's break this down here. So with Lifetime, when they first did this show, which if you guys didn't know, this was made and produced by Melissa G. Moore. This is the person we can thank for Gypsy Rose having a reality show. Good job. You can add it to the list of shitty things you've done in your career. But definitely one of the most diabolical ones. Now, the first season was her getting out. We didn't know what to expect. You know, Ryan and their dynamic and marriage and all this stuff, right? That was the first season. Now, a lot of people don't know the actual first season was the I don't even know what it was called. If you know what it's called, let me know in the comments. But basically, it was right before she was approved for parole and right up until she was released. That was also shown. I believe that got the most ratings. That's what then gave her the reality show. Now, the last season, it was good ratings. They weren't horrible, but a lot of people still didn't watch just because a lot of stuff that was on the show was already online. Like, we already seen it all play out. Now, with the second season, all of us expected the same exact thing, because before the end of the first season, people were already like, yeah, we already see things that are going to be on the show because they knew Lifetime was present and all this other stuff. So it wasn't surprising. So that's why the second season has a lower rating. Now, if you guys don't know, the way television companies work is you have to be having active watchers that are paying for not only subscriptions, episodes, and for their live TV access, but you have to have the viewership along with the ratings. And I'm telling you right now, the viewership is lower than last year. At least 50% lower. Now, the ratings, on the other hand, they equate to around a 3 to 4 stars, whereas last season, it was around a 5 or 6 stars. Still not very good. So when Lifetime is looking at this, they're going to see the decline, and they're not going to renew for a third season. Let me repeat that, and I will definitely eat my words if they do. They will not renew for a third season. They're not making money. It's not logical. And if they end up doing it, I mean, again, I'll eat my words and I'll tell Lifetime sorry, okay? Heck, I'll tell Gypsy Rose sorry. It's not gonna happen. I'm that confident in it. But again, I take the accountability, so if it happens, I'm here to say sorry. Anyways, that's why Gypsy is starting the YouTube channel, because she wants to parlay it into something. She definitely could. Like, she can market it really well, but already the way she's starting, that algorithm right now on YouTube hates her. And considering she has 9 million followers on TikTok, and she's only gotten to like 6,000 or 7,000 so far within 2 days, considering she has 9 million followers, and I don't even know what she's at on Instagram. I got blocked over there too. But yeah, guys, I like to think in a logical manner, and it is solely my opinion. There will not be a season 3 of Gypsy Rose Blanchard's Life After Lockup. And I think the reason is because we are literally watching a real-time reality show with this girl, because she exposes all of her dirty laundry and all her shit, including stuff she doesn't realize she does.